Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Tiffany Star, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I am going to be having consistent content on YouTube, and I'm going to sing my little song now. Subscribe before you go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Subscribe before you go. And we're going to get right into the video. I have already put on my foundation, my bronzer, my primer, my brows, my highlight, and everything for time purposes for this video. And I'm going to tell you all the products that I used. For my moisturizer, I used the Tatcha water cream, which is like so bougie. The packaging, it's like you pull it out of the box and it's got this going on, and it's got its own little spatula on the top, and it's beautiful. The primer I used is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. The box looks like this. This is what the bottle looks like. It comes out purple, which is interesting. I think purple combats redness, if I'm not mistaken. The foundation I used was the YSL Radiance Awakening Foundation. The bottle looks like this. It is amazing. I've never used it before and I love it. I was not able to get my hands on the All Hours foundation because they didn't have it in my shade, so I'm gonna have to wait on that one, but I will be getting that far later than anybody else has, unfortunately. But let's get into the video. We're doing a full face using products only from Sephora. That is the content of this video, so if you feel like watching that, then please keep watching. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is go into one of the palettes that I got. I got the Too Faced chocolate bar, which I know everybody's already had forever, but I didn't have it yet. Also have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, which is the one that I'm going to be using today. And that looks like this. So I don't know what look I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to wing it. And so we're going to go in. I'm going to go into Peach Butter, which is this one right here for my all over shade. So how's y'all's week been? Anything interesting happen? Has it been a good week? Are you like totally living for the weekend or what? Like TGIF, right? So glad it's Friday. Get away from the grind of the week. You know, that's always exciting. What are y'all gonna do this weekend? What are you gonna get into? Whatever you do, stay safe. Excuse me, my allergies. Got a little frog in my throat. Pardon me, let me get a little bit of soda. So this weekend I'm just going to relax with my little girl. I do have a 4-year-old and an older one, as I said, that's over the age of 12. Not going to say how old she is because I'm not going to age myself. A woman who tells her age will tell anything. So I'm not going to go there. Alright, the next color I'm going to go into is a good transition shade, and it is the color Peach Tea. This one right here. Let me get this palette straight. And I'm not going to go into my brushes and say what they are and on all that nonsense for this video, because they're just a bunch of random eco tools and IT cosmetics, and I mean, it would just take too long for me to sit there and describe everything that I'm using. So I will try to link everything down below. Still learning how to do everything on YouTube. I mean, honestly, I'm still learning. I'm trying to get good editing software so that I don't have any more 45-minute videos. I don't know if y'all enjoy that or not. I mean, I've had not that many views on that one. The Fenty one's blown up. I mean, as far as I feel. Of course, everyone's just crazy about the Fenty Beauty right now, which is the highlighter that I used. I used the Narcissist palette for my blush, and I used Marc Jacobs for my bronzer. What else? Oh, for my brows, I used the Precisely My Brow retractable pencil. Okay, the next color I'm going to go into, after I blend this out a little more, is Peach Sangria, which is this one right up here, and I'm going to go in on the lid with that one. I love warm looks. I love warm palettes. Oh my gosh, I live for it. And now we're going into fall, and it's like, oh, perfect. I love fall. I love spring because, you know, spring, everything is coming alive, and, you know, it's like a renewal, which in the weather's beautiful. It's not humid. So I would say, if I had to choose, I would say spring is my favorite. And in fall, everything's kind of like it's dying. I mean, it's still beautiful. The leaves change color. Not in San Antonio, where I live, but the leaves do change color because they're dying. But it's still beautiful. And I love the weather. When we lose the humidity, it's just gorgeous. You can open your windows and air out your house. I love this palette. This blends out beautifully. It's nice and smooth, and I wouldn't say buttery, but it's very blendable. I'm not getting a lot of fallout. I keep forgetting to tap my brush, and I'm not getting a bunch of fallout underneath my eyes. I prefer personally to do my face makeup first. I know a lot of people prefer to do their eyes first because, you know, fallout and whatever. But I don't know, I just do it the other way. So in case you haven't seen my other videos and you don't know, the reason my name is Tiffany Star is because there was already, well, when I was starting this account, there was already a search. I did a search and looked, and there's already Tiffany Loves. Like a bunch of Tiffany Loves on YouTube. And so, and Tiffany Love is my real name. That's my real first and last name. And so I said, well, let me not do that. So what name am I going to use? Well, I didn't want people to think that I was copying Jeffree Star, because my middle name is Star. My name is Tiffany Star Love. Don't stalk me, okay? I'm just kidding. And my parents were hippies, and they almost named me Lotta Love after the Led Zeppelin song, but changed their minds and decided to name me Tiffany Star Love. So that's why it's the Tiffany Star, because I don't know of any other Tiffany Star. There's other Tiffany Loves, but I don't know of any other Tiffany Star Love, because I've searched Google, all the different kind of avenues, and I've never found one. I think I'm the only Tiffany Star. So that's why I say the Tiffany Star. Alright, so I've got this blended up into my crease. And I need to go in with a blending brush, get all the edges nice and blended out. I don't know, do y'all watch Patricia Bright? She's from the UK. I would watch that girl talk about paint drying. I just love watching her. She is just so entertaining. And I, you know, from her personality and like the jokes and stuff that she makes, I don't know, do we have similarities? I don't know. And she likes to sing parts of songs in her videos, and I tend to do that. I don't know, let me know. Am I completely delusional? Okay, so I think that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to go in and add some depth. I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm going to go into Peach Tart, which is this brown right here. The pencil brush, like this. This is from Eco Tools, I will tell you that. And we're going to go on the outer V and into the crease. There's a jet going overhead. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Sounds like fun. Oh, you know what? I was outside the other day and I saw 3 Chinooks. I don't know if you know what a Chinook is. It's the helicopters that have 2 propellers, one in the front, one in the back. They started using them in the Vietnam War. That's when they started producing them, was in the 60s. And I just think they are the coolest thing. And I can hear and tell that it's a Chinook when they're coming because they have a very distinct sound. I don't know. I love aircraft. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like obsessed. My favorite plane is the C-130 Hercules, which is really, it's not in production anymore, but they do still have them. What they use now more as a C-5. Go in the other side, outer V. Make sure I'm still in frame here. Ooh, we're getting depth. Depth. So I have one brother, one half brother. We share the same father. My one brother's name is Nathan. That's my same dad, same mom brother. His name is Nathan Scott. He got a totally normal name. I got the hippie name. And then I have my half brother. His name is Jason. My brother Jason has 4 brothers, which includes my brother Nathan. I'm his only sister. How many siblings do y'all have? My dad is one of 10. They said that might be too much information, but they said that by the end, his mom's uterus was practically falling out, and they had to like sew it up, sew it in there. I can't imagine 10 children. I have 2. I can't wrap my brain around it. I'm not judging. Hey, if you want to have 10 kids, go for it. Knock yourself out, but that's not for me. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. I will use this palette every day. I'm telling you right now. I love it. I've never used this before. This is a first impression. So it's kind of a first impression video. Let's blend out these edges and make sure we don't have anything harsh. So we look professional. Look like we know what we're doing and stuff. Oh, I owe a shout out to Mika at the Walmart on FM 471, which is off of Grissom and Tezel in San Antonio, Texas. I owe a shout out to you, girl, because I was nervous about starting my YouTube channel, and you said go for it and do it. And you know what? That's what really pushed me, and I did it. I did it. So shout out to you, Tamika. I need to go in and tell you, watch this video. Because you said give me a shout out, and so I did, girl. I did. I see you, girl. I see you. Blending, 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 blending. I think I put a little too much. It's not that this eyeshadow is not blendable. Don't think that. I think I went in a little heavy. Almost blended out though. Almost done. And if I knew how, I would fast forward through this when before I post a video. But the software I'm finding is just trying to like cut out the whole video and leave the video 5 minutes long. So I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do next is, because I think this looks good, we're going to go to the brow bone with peach meringue, which is this one right here. And we are going to highlight our brow bone. I need to tweeze my eyebrows. I've been growing eyebrows. I've been putting a serum. My eyebrows used to be so thin. Oh my god. And so I get worried about what hairs I should actually pluck. And so sometimes they get a little crazy looking. I don't know if you probably can't see that. I don't know. Maybe you can. I have like a random hair right there. You know what I have stuck in my head right now? I was watching Laura Lee earlier. Her song. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe! Oh boy, get my voice cracked on that one. It does get stuck in your head. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Hit me up before you go. Okay. Alright, and then what I want to do is go with that peach meringue again and do a little bit right here. No. I want to go into the Fenty Beauty Metal Moon. And we're going to put a little bit right here in the corner of the eye, the very front of the eyelid, to highlight it. Yeah. So start at the tear duct and put it there, and then bring it in barely onto the lid, just so we're not like real dark right there. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think this looks good. Oh, I'm dropping things. I do that on my channel. I do that in life. I do that every day. I'm spilling things, breaking things, always spilling sodas in my car, like a full 44 ounce of diet soda, but just ice and everything everywhere, all over in my car. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit some liner. Oh, my liner is not from Sephora. Shame on me. My liner is, my mascara is. My mascara is from Sephora, so don't be too mad at me. But the liner I'm using is, I love. I have like 3 backups because I don't want to run out. Is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner, and it looks like this. Get it closer. Get my little mirror here. Let's see if I can slay my liner today. Wake me up before you go. Leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Hello. What do you think? Slade? Slade's not Slade. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. I think I slayed it. I like this aligner. You can get really precise skinny lines. Hence the name Skinny Liner. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, liner, Slade, done. Okay, now the mascara I'm going to use. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. Okay, is the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl. Box looks like this. Probably can't see it, it's too shiny. Looks like this. This is going to be a first impression. Never used it. This is nice. I was gonna put on lashes today, but after this, I really don't think I need them. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, the final thing, I would totally rebuy that. Totally repurchase. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sepia. And the tube looks like this. Anastasia. The liner I'm going to use is not from Sephora. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's Revlon. That does not feel like a lip gloss. That feels like a liquid lipstick. I don't know why they call it lip gloss. But that is the end of my video. That is the rest of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be having some awesome content coming up. And that is it. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.